Ladies and gentlemen, gather around, because today we're talking about a vehicle so legendary, it practically gave streamlined a new meaning: the Golden Submarine. If the name alone doesn't make you picture a golden rocket zooming around, you're missing out on one of the most iconic race cars of the early 20th century. This bad boy didn't just show up at the track. It made everyone else look like they were still driving horse-drawn buggies. Now, before we dive into the nitty-gritty details, hit that subscribe button below, because trust me, you don't want to miss out on more wild rides like this. A little click here and a like there goes a long way in helping us bring you more insane content. Now, back to the Golden Submarine. This isn't your run-of-the-mill race car. Built in 1917 by Fred Offenhauser and the genius of Harry A. Miller, this was a car ahead of its time, when Barney Oldfield, the famous driver, teamed up with Miller. They didn't just want speed, they wanted to protect the driver too. After the tragic death of Bob Burman, one of Oldfield's closest friends and competitors, they knew they had to innovate. The Golden Submarine was their solution. A race car with an enclosed roll cage that would keep the driver safe no matter what happened. It was basically the first racing car to think about the driver's well-being, and in 1917, that was revolutionary. Under the hood, the Golden Submarine featured a 4-cylinder aluminum alloy engine, a 289 cubic inch, 4.74-liter powerhouse, pumping out 136 horsepower at a brisk 2,950 revolutions per minute. Now, for those of you who enjoy getting into the nitty-gritty, this engine boasted a 92.75mm bore and a 177.800mm stroke. That's some serious technical wizardry for 1917. It also had dual intake ports for each cylinder, dual spark plugs, and magnetos. To top it all off, a single overhead cam made this engine as efficient as a finely tuned Swiss watch. Not bad, right? But here's the kicker. The car only weighed 1,600 pounds, 730 kilograms, and had a wheelbase of just 104 inches, 260 centimeters, making it light on its feet and ready to fly around a track. It wasn't just the specs that impressed. Oldfield's first run with the Golden Submarine at the Chicago Board Speedway in 1917 saw it hit an average speed of 104 miles per hour, 167 kilometers per hour, before the engine conked out after 10 miles. But hey, nothing's perfect, right? The car's engine issues were sorted quickly, and by the end of the month, Oldfield was racing and defeating rivals like Ralph De Palma at Milwaukee. The Golden Submarine went on to race in 54 events, securing 20 wins, 2 second-place finishes, and 2 third-place finishes. The car's crowning moment was its qualification for the 1919 Indianapolis 500, though it had to drop out due to engine failure. Still, the Golden Submarine cemented its place in racing history, inspiring a wave of new ideas in race car safety and design. Oh, and in case you're wondering how much it cost to build this golden beast, a cool $15,000 in 1917, equivalent to about $357,000 today. But you know, for the kind of futuristic race car that literally protected the driver from disaster, it was probably worth every penny. The good news? You can still check out a replica of the Golden Submarine today, which keeps that golden legacy alive.